Football fans are definitely in for a special treat, as two giants of the international game, Brazil and France, get ready to face each other. This exciting match is technically just an international friendly, but honestly, there is always pride at stake when these two nations meet. It gives both teams a valuable chance to test their strength against a top-class opponent, as they build towards the 2026 World Cup. The game will actually be played far from both Europe and South America, taking place at the impressive Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, USA. This neutral ground provides, a unique backdrop for a rivalry that has produced some of football's most unforgettable moments. The match is scheduled for this evening, Thursday, March 26, 2026. The kickoff is set for 8 p.m. British summertime, which is just perfect for viewers in the United Kingdom to settle in for an evening of world-class football. For both teams, this match is more than just a warm-up. It is a crucial opportunity for the managers to see how their players perform under the pressure of a big game. Brazil will be looking to re-establish their dominance on the world stage, while France aims to continue the incredible form that saw them reach the last World Cup final. The atmosphere in the stadium is expected to be electric, with fans from all over the world coming to see superstars from both sides go head-to-head. For Brazil's manager, the experienced Carlo Ancelotti, this match presents a significant challenge. He has taken on the task of guiding the most successful nation in World Cup history back to the top. Ancelotti is known for his calm leadership and tactical intelligence, qualities he will definitely need to get the better of a very strong French side. His main goal will be to find the right balance in his team, blending the famous Brazilian attacking flair with a solid defensive structure. A positive result against a team like France would be a huge boost of confidence for his squad as their World Cup preparations intensify. On the other side, France's manager Didier Deschamps is a man who knows exactly what it takes to win. He lifted the World Cup as a player in 1998 and as a manager in 2018. Deschamps has built a team that is powerful, fast, and honestly, just full of talent. He has an incredible depth of players to choose from, making France one of the most feared teams in the world. For him, this game against Brazil is a chance to fine-tune his tactics and give valuable experience to some of his younger players. He will be demanding a strong performance from his team to show that they are still the force to be reckoned with. Both managers have had to deal with some selection headaches ahead of this clash. Brazil's Carlo Ancelotti has been forced into making several changes to his squad, especially in defense. He will be without his first-choice goalkeeper, Liverpool's Alisson, who is out with an injury. The defense is further weakened by the absence of Arsenal's Gabriel Magalhaes and Flamengo's Alex Sandro. These injuries mean Ancelotti has had to call upon other players to step up and fill these important positions, testing the depth of his squad early in his tenure. These last-minute changes could really disrupt Brazil's defensive organization against a formidable French attack. In a major talking point, Ancelotti has made the bold decision to leave out Neymar, Brazil's all-time leading goalscorer. This move signals a new direction for the team, with the manager looking to build for the future. Instead of relying on the established superstar, Ancelotti has given a chance to fresh talent. He has called up two uncapped attackers who have been performing brilliantly in the English Premier League, Igor Thiago from Brentford and Ryan from Bournemouth. This is a fantastic opportunity for these young players to prove they can perform on the biggest stage and stake their claim for a regular spot in the squad. France has also had to cope with injuries to key players. Didier Deschamps will be missing three important defenders for this game: William Saliba from Arsenal, Manu Kone from Roma, and Jules Koundé from Barcelona are all unavailable. While France has a lot of talent to choose from, the absence of these players will still be felt. However, all eyes will be on their superstar forward, Kylian Mbappé. The electrifying attacker is in incredible form and is getting very close to breaking a national record. He currently has 55 goals for France, just 2 goals away from Olivier Giroud's all-time record of 57. Looking at recent form, France comes into this match with great confidence. They are currently on a fantastic 7-match unbeaten run, a streak that included their flawless World Cup qualifying campaign. Their last match was a comfortable 3-1 victory away against Azerbaijan, showing their ability to win games convincingly. In contrast, Brazil's recent results have been mixed. In their last 6 games, they have recorded 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Their most recent outing was a 1-1 draw with Tunisia back in November, so they will be eager to get back to winning ways against their old rivals. The history between Brazil and France is honestly filled with drama, heartbreak, and moments of pure genius. One of their earliest and most famous encounters was in the 1958 World Cup semi-final. In that match, the world was introduced to a 17-year-old superstar in the making, Pelé. The young forward scored a sensational hat-trick as Brazil defeated France 5-2 on their way to winning their first ever World Cup. It was a match that really set the tone for a rivalry that would captivate football fans for decades to come, showcasing the attacking brilliance that both nations would become famous for. Another classic chapter was written in the 1986 World Cup quarter-final. This match was a tactical and technical masterclass, ending in a 1-1 draw after extra time with goals from Brazil's Careca and France's legend, Michel Platini. The game went to a dramatic penalty shootout, which France won 4-3. It was a heartbreaking exit for a brilliant Brazilian side and a moment of triumph for Platini's generation of French stars. This game is still remembered as one of the greatest matches in World Cup history, defined by its high quality and unbearable tension. Perhaps the most iconic moment in the friendly history between these two sides came in 1997. During the Tournoi de France, a warm-up tournament for the following year's World Cup, the teams played out a 1-1 draw. The match itself is not what people remember. Instead, it is famous for one incredible moment of physics-defying skill. Brazilian left-back Roberto Carlos stepped up to take a free kick from 40 yards out. He struck the ball with the outside of his left foot, sending it swerving wide of the wall before it bent back dramatically to fly into the net. It remains one of the greatest free kicks ever scored. However, for French fans, no match is more important than the 1998 World Cup final in Paris. Against a Brazilian team led by the superstar Ronaldo, who was mysteriously unwell before the game, France delivered a stunning performance to win 3-0 and lift their first ever World Cup. The hero of the night was Zinedine Zidane, who scored 2 powerful headers from corners. Emmanuel Petit added a 3rd goal late in the game to seal the historic victory. This match represents the ultimate high point for French football and a painful memory for Brazil, adding another layer of intensity every time these two teams meet. Based on the latest team news and training sessions, we can predict how both sides might line up for this encounter. Brazil is expected to start with Ederson in goal, protected by a back 4 of Wesley, Bremer, Marquinhos, and Douglas Santos. In midfield, the experienced Casemiro will likely be joined by Andrés Santos, with Rafinha and Vinícius Jr. providing the speed and creativity on the wings. Up front, Carlo Ancelotti may opt for a partnership of Matheus Cunha and Pedro, hoping they can combine to trouble the French defense. This lineup blends experience with exciting young talent, reflecting Ancelotti's forward-looking approach. France, meanwhile, is predicted to field an equally strong team. Mike Maignan is expected to start in goal. The defense could feature Malo Gusto, Ibrahima Konate, Dayot Upamecano, and Theo Hernandez. In the heart of midfield, Didier Deschamps is likely to choose the powerful duo of Aurélien Tchouaméni and Adrien Rabiot to control the game. The attack is where France looks particularly dangerous, with Michael Olise, Ryan Cherki, and Ousmane Dembélé potentially supporting the main man, Kylian Mbappé. This attacking quartet possesses incredible pace, skill, and goal-scoring ability, which will be a major test for Brazil's reshuffled defense. For fans in the UK who want to watch this epic showdown live, the match will be broadcast on ITV4. This means the game is available to watch for free for everyone. Additionally, a free live stream of the match will be available on the ITVX platform, which includes the app and website. This makes it very easy for viewers to tune in from their televisions, computers, or mobile devices. The coverage will likely include pre-match analysis, building the excitement before the 8 p.m. kickoff, and expert opinions at halftime and full-time. This match is more than just a friendly. It is a renewal of one of football's great international rivalries. It pits the flair of South America against the power of Europe. It is a chance to see established superstars like Kylian Mbappé and Vinícius Jr. share a pitch, while also witnessing the emergence of new talents who could become the stars of tomorrow. With a rich history of unforgettable moments and both teams eager to make a statement, this clash in Foxborough promises to be a compelling spectacle for football lovers everywhere. It is a perfect showcase of what makes international football so special.